broadcasting to all 27 star systems from our interstellar headquarters in Heijengai. This is the Fatherhood News.
We start today's broadcast with the news that the peace talks between the Hodor Network and the Shedi Democrats have collapsed, with the Hodor Network attacking all conflict zones in Shedi. Meanwhile, in Wolf 225, mercenary pilots are marshalling at a staging area en masse. The Shedi Democrats remain dubious about the Hodor Network's intention for peace, accusing the Hodor Network of using the peace talks as a smokescreen in an effort to position combat units in strategic locations.
The vibrant yellow anaconda of Ian Fidalgo, CEO of Antobri Public Incorporated, and a number of cobras were spotted landing on the outer edge of Dantec Works. The official Antobri Defense Party scrambled a number of ships to the border of the facility, and after hours of tension, the wing of Ian Fidalgo took off and left the planet without any incident. This close call has only increased the rumours that a civil war between Antobri Public Incorporated and the official Antobri Defense Party could spark at any day now.
The new V491 per se law party is losing ground with every cycle to Endozan State Incorporated. The advanced ground defenses of Ocampo Depot are effortlessly resisting air attack, and the per se law party's SRVs are falling to the ground drone patrol. This war could end in the next 2 cycles, and we would see the new V491 per se law party lose all the influence they have gained over the last 6 months.
We are getting reports that the Romines Crimson Federal Industry has approved an election between the Fatherhood and the United Romines Green Party. We cross live to Santiago Works in Romines for a statement from the United Romines Green Party.
We would like to thank the Romines Crimson Federal Industry for their swift action in approving this election. Guest Hub should remain in the hands of Romines citizens. The Fatherhood control of this planetary outpost has been a disaster. Black market trading is at an all-time high, and true Romines natives are being treated like second-class citizens. We will not stand for this. Today, we take our system back and show the Fatherhood once and for all. This is Romines.
In related news, it looks like the Akhenaten Democrats in BD plus 65-210 will not get to enjoy their control for Baraneki Arsenal for too long. BD plus 65-210 Values Party has also this evening approved an election between the Democrats and the Fatherhood. The Fatherhood News reached out to the Fatherhood Central Command for comment, meeting only silence and many unanswered questions.
Hello, I'm Zane Shepherd, and I'm here today to talk to you about Saxon wine. After a hard day of speaking truth to power, there's nothing I like more than kicking back, pouring a couple of large glasses of the 2093 replica for me and my partner, and enjoying its rich, full body. Saxon wine, go ahead. Smuggle yourself a case today.
Attention Blue Squadron. Are you tired of owning high-intensity CZs in your hyper-engineered Corvette? Are you a relatively new commander who would like to dip their feet into elite combat for the first time? Well, do we have the event for you. Join us for SUCK, Small Ship Ultra Combat Carnage on Saturday, January 9th at 1900 UTC. Bring your small combat ships, engineered or stock, and we will wing up and hunt pirates and attempt to decimate conflict zones together. Specific in-game locations to be determined. Hope to see you there, Blue Squadron.
The following is an urgent appeal on behalf of the victims of the Thargoid attack in the Coalsack and Witchhead Nebula. On the 31st of December 3306, the Thargoids attacked a number of stations and millions of citizens lost their lives. Commanders are flying in to provide urgent relief to those citizens. Our brothers and sisters are suffering. The following is a dramatization of the actual events happening every cycle on those stations.
Girls, come with us. We need to get you out of here.
No, we have to wait for Mum and Dad.
Your mom and dad are not coming back. We have to get you out of here before the fire gets worse.
No, you don't know. They will come back. They promised me.
Don't worry. It's okay, Annie. I'll look after you now. I won't leave you. But we have to board the ship.
They'll come back, won't they? They'll find us. They always do, Haley. We just have to wait for them. Dad always comes back. He wouldn't leave us.
No, Annie. It's just us two now. We have to leave.
Come, girls, quickly. We do not have much time.
Many commanders are en route to the Coalsack and Witchhead Nebula, but they need more, so much more. So, traders, passenger service providers, combat pilots, your fellow citizens need you. No part is too small. After extensive recounts and multi-level verifications, the third round of election results has been issued. And in an unexpected result, LFT 269 Corp have taken this round, putting them 2-1 ahead of Lynn Silver Life Partners. A slim lead, but could this be enough to hold onto Delta Company encampment? The Fatherhood News will bring you the latest on this and all other stories that are developing within the Fatherhood space.
Troubles continue for the leadership of LP-121-41 Limited, with the first round of votes for control over Yang Camp showing an overwhelming support for STKM-1-616 Allied Limited. Combined with continual decline in support for the 3 star systems, it is getting harder to see how the current executive board could survive.
Social Manamai Democrats and the Green Party of Zosa are locked in a bitter election for Shuttleworth Terminal. With the election tied 1-1 after the second day, the Social Manamai Democrats' gamble in NLTT 13249 could see them lose control of Ara Prospect. If that does happen, our team suspects this will reduce the support of out-of-system voters that could turn the tide of this election.
Day 1 of the election for Bloomfield Installation and Shoecor's Folly in V491 per se has produced an upset today, with LHS 1681 Confederacy taking the first round. Accusation of voter intimidation by the V491 per se Progressive Party have fallen on deaf ears. For the Fatherhood News, I'm Chance Cook.
And I'm Zane Shepherd. Remember, Commanders, don't dream of the stars, fly amongst them. Thank you, and good night.